What's up, guys? Welcome back to our 1-0 loss over Manchester City. More heartbreak at Wembley. I was gutted. It's sort of the same old Chelsea, really. Chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. We don't put it away. I was talking about this in the predicted lineups and how if we were going to beat Man City, how we would do it. And it all came down to taking chances. I mean, the amount of times it's so frustrating for every time we play Man City, the amount of deflected goals this team is scoring, man, it's jarring. It's so jarring. But that's what happens. You get punished if you do not take your chances against a top team like Man City. I think, Poch has had a lot of criticism this season, but I thought he got his tactics right. I thought we set up well. I think most people would have agreed with that lineup. And to be honest, I think the amount of chances Jackson had, even if, let's say we got one late on, I think we would have been trumped anyway, to be honest, because as soon as Doku came on, he just came alive on that left-hand side. And Disasi was so heavy-footed, he was never going to... He got beat every time it was a 1v1 against Doku. Man City, though, they always find a way. This is the thing with the top teams. Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool, they always find a way late on. Chelsea just can't do it. They always have to score first and then cling on. I thought, player ratings wise, I thought Petrovic, I thought he had quite a bad game, if I'm honest. Not so much in terms of in the saves, but I thought his distribution was really poor today, putting players under way too much pressure. But I'm going to be fair, I'm not going to be reactionary because we lost. I thought the two centre-halves, Chalobah, Thiago Silva, I thought they put in a really good shift, actually. I thought Chalobah looked really good, made some good interceptions. Silva as well, I thought he was really good, calm at the back. Gusto, I thought he was really good until a little bit in the second half, started diving in. I think he got a bit tired, but as soon as Disasi came on, I think it was all over pretty much from there. Cucurella, I thought he was solid. I'd probably give him a 6.5 out of 10. Gusto a 6.5 out of 10. I thought they were solid. I think, the goal they scored though, I think it could have been stopped had Gusto been on the pitch, because Disasi was just getting beat every single time. It was too easy for Doku. He gets in behind, De Bruyne feeds it across, and Bernardo Silva, he is that guy, isn't he? The jammy goals, always hit. He didn't get away with it midweek against Madrid, but this guy is, it's jarring. Some of the goals he scores are the most flukiest goals. I thought in the middle of the park, Casado, Fernandez, I thought they were just okay. I didn't think they were great, giving away a couple of silly fouls, but it's a semi-final. You have got to be aggressive. I do get it. I'd probably give him a 6 out of 10, both of them. Gallagher, he wasn't very influential today, passing it backwards a lot. However, I do know that he was on the left-hand side because we went for that more defensive shape, and he was the one who had to play out of position. So in that respect, he didn't do too bad. So I'd probably go over. He did press quite well, to be fair, in the first half. I'd probably go 6 out of 10 as well. I thought Madueke, a little bit quiet. I mean, this is Man City's defenders, so he usually struggles a bit more against the top quality defenders because you can't just run at them one-on-one. I thought he was a bit quiet, maybe 5.5, 6 out of 10 today. Palmer, I thought he was solid. It would have been good if we could have got him more on the ball, but due to us just playing the counter-attack, that was always going to be difficult. 7.5 out of 10 for Palmer. Jackson, difficult. It's tough when you rate Jackson because he's had 2 big chances and he is playing up front. He might have even had more, to be fair. I can't even remember how many chances we had. It's a joke, man. His hold-up play is so good in Nico. He dribbles, he drives at the defence, but he just cannot. he doesn't have that composure in front of goal. When someone is right on the back of him, he just panics. It's just the same old thing. Poch, I'd probably give him a 7.5 out of 10. He did everything he could have done. I don't know how injured Gusto was, but I would have probably left him on. A slightly injured Gusto is better than a fresh Disasi at right back, in my opinion. He just got destroyed by Doku as soon as Disasi came on. So I would have personally left him on, and who knows, he could have prevented the goal because they just got him behind him. Subs-wise, didn't really have much time to make an impact, so I'm not going to rate them, but it's the same old thing from Chelsea. Hopefully we can come back stronger. Got Arsenal coming up, a few big games. Really need to be trying to get into that top 6 to get something out of this season, and then looking to rebuild in the summer. I don't know what we're going to do. I really hope Bowley's not just going to go off on one and start signing random young players from every single different nations league, because I don't think that's the right strategy. It needs to be thought out, and we need to trust the process. It's going to take a while, but it was a great opportunity today. Man City were tired against Madrid. Who knows, if it went to extra time, I just still think, even though Man City might have been tired, I don't think we would have got it. I think Man City would have scored, because I think eventually it catches up on you, and you can't just keep missing your chance after chance after chance and then just expect a top team like Man City to eventually not put it in the back of the net, even if they're having an off day. But yeah, that's been the match review. Next game against Arsenal. Let's try and get the W there, and I'll see you in the next one. Out.